They were doing the switches back and forth.
Yeah, you could just see the more people down there.
Hi there! Welcome to the 61st annual Vernon Winter Carnival Parade. Pretty exciting. My name's Turner. I am the morning show host here at Vernon's Pure Country 105.7, 98.7 in Enderby. I am joined by our afternoon host Jess. How's it going, Jess?
I'm good. How you doing, Turner?
Living the dream. Living the dream. It's a beautiful day, and we're here for some Winter Carnival festivities. This is pretty exciting.
Yep, it's a great day so far. It's like beautiful sun shining too.
Of course.
And we also got our first people coming up in the parade here, leading the parade this year too. We also got our first responders.
Yeah, which is very exciting. Of course, ambulance, EMTs, and firefighters and whatnot, they go above and beyond, for the community and whatnot. So it's always nice to give them, a little bit of a cheer on. I believe the Vernon Snowflakes Formation flying team have already flown overhead. There was about eight of them, and it was frankly kind of cool. I'm going to be honest with you.
Awesome job. It was so cool to see up in the sky too, and now showing our support for our first responders, which the parade is dedicated to this year. Amazing.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Love
And
it.
I believe February 1st was in Vernon RCMP Appreciation Day. So nice to start with, showing our appreciation to the folks that keep us safe here in town.
Had a crazy last couple years.
Ugh, don't even get me
I
started,
know, but
Jess.
everybody knows it, right? And that's why we're dedicating it to them, right?
Exactly,
Like, it's to show our honor and our support for them and all that they've done for us. Great.
Oh, we can talk about the balloons. Yesterday was the beginning of the Vernon Winter Carnival. Pretty exciting. Up at the D&D grounds was the Vernon Winter Carnival Winter Playground. I was giving away tickets bright and early on the morning show, which was super duper fun. And there was I believe they call it like a glow event, if I remember correctly. And it's just a bunch of hot air balloons that show up, and I mean, the pictures are great. You can check out the pictures on our Facebook page if you'd like. That's Vernon's Pure Country. It looked fantastic.
Yeah.
What a great way to start the festivities.
Yeah, and that's a newer event over there, right? The Vernon Winter Playground. That's
Yeah,
what they have over there.
there's plenty of stuff happening at the playground. There's going to be human foosball. I still don't have an answer as to what human foosball is exactly.
It's pretty cool. I saw the pictures online. They're like attached to like a string.
Oh, okay. Here, I thought human foosball. That's just soccer. Isn't that what we call soccer?
Yeah, I mean, but they had a pretty sweet setup. Also, we were carved into the castle there, Pure Country. I saw our
Really?
names, yes. All the
Oh.
sponsors for the Winter Carnival are carved into the winter ice sculpture.
Rock
Castle that
on.
they have.
And
Yeah.
there's going to be hot beverages, food vendors, that sort of deal. Plenty of fun for the kids. So much fun. That is the theme. That is the theme for the Winter Carnival this year. And there's also an ice spa. Pretty exciting. I was thinking of bringing the partner one of these days. There's fun for everyone of all ages, from kids to adults.
Yeah,
and
the whole
everyone in
family
between.
can head over there and find something fun to do for sure.
Yeah, so that'll be good. Lots of other events happening. If you want details on all the events that you can get up to this year with the Vernon Winter Carnival, VernonWinterCarnival.com would be the place to go for that.
All right.
Brilliant. Alrighty, and here comes those first responders. Oh, recognizing all first responders. Oh, and then there's a handful of sponsors as well. That's fantastic.
Love
Off to a great start with, of course, it looks like a very ancient-looking fire truck. That is,
We got
that fire truck must have been in the first parade.
love it. Ambulance, EMTs, firefighters who have gone above and beyond here to serve our community, especially over the past few years. We thank them so much for it too. An awesome display. Look at all of them.
Now, I did say that must have been in the first parade, but the first parade was only, 62 years ago?
Yeah.
I don't think that's a 62-year-old truck.
No.
That first fire engine looks a little bit on the older
Yeah,
side.
well, I mean, it's definitely making a statement. I love it.
It is making a statement, of course. Then some of the more modern options following up behind very closely, which is fantastic as well. Nice to see the firefighters. Everyone loves firefighters. They show up, they get cats out of trees. They put out fires when stuff goes sideways. What's not to love? I will say the sirens are almost in unison. Almost.
Make sure you guys are following VernonWinterCarnival.com for all upcoming events. Next 10 days. Don't forget, Winter Playground up at D&D Field. We got a human foosball table. That's insane. We got an ice slide for kids. It was busy yesterday. It's going to get busier. Let's hear it for our first responders. This parade is dedicated to them.
And they do have their own PA guy as well.
Yeah, cheering on the first responders. Love
Of course,
that.
and given all the details,
Yeah.
VernonWinterCarnival.com, that sort of deal.
Awesome.
Oh, so that's the historic Lumbee fire truck at the front.
Oh, that's what.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Very exciting. So those are all Lumbee businesses. Okay, the Lord Co. That is one of the bigger businesses in Lumbee. That checks out. Help us restore at lumbeefiretruck.ca. That's super cool.
Nice. Love a good vintage fire truck, though. You
Exactly.
don't see it every day.
No, you don't see that every day. There's going to be a handful of things that you don't see every day in this parade. I'm calling it now.
I feel it also. Nothing wrong with it. Love the community support. And spirit.
Lots of spirit. That's definitely the vibe I'm getting.
For all upcoming events for the next 10 days. The Winter Playground up at D&D Field. We got a human foosball table there. This parade is dedicated to our first responders.
Ah.
That's your screen, folks.
The fire truck is a 1947 La France fire truck.
Nice.
Okay, so it's a little bit older than the parade.
Wow.
Just a wee bit.
I love that, though. Like,
Don't forget to follow Vernon Winter
coolest thing.
for all upcoming events. Like our Winter Playground up at D&D Field. We got a human foosball table. You have to check that out. Put your hands together for our
I want to be one of those kids.
Right? They seem to be having a good time. We're getting a wave. We're getting a wave
Hi,
from the folks
guys.
on the back of the fire truck. Always nice seeing Lumbee getting represented here in the North Okanagan.
Love
Tiny,
it.
a small town, Lumbee, population 2,000.
Awesome community, though.
Awesome community. I mean, all the small towns. All the small towns in and around the North Okanagan, what's not to love. Lumbee and District Fire Department showing up with their, it looks like that's their search and rescue 4x4. And we've got our first
Nice wave.
Vernon fire engine. Very exciting.
Vernon Fire Department.
And as it says at the back of the Vernon Fire and Rescue fire engine, or I guess you'd call that a ladder. One text or call could wreck it all. Don't drive and text. Please do not use your phone while driving.
We got our Vernon RCMP rolling by.
Rolling by. Yep, of course, as previously stated, February 1st was RCMP Appreciation Day as declared by the City Hall, which was fantastic. It's nice to see all the lights and sirens and folks having a good time.
And who do we see? We just saw next to the RCMP car, Joe Poe and Joe Pett.
Is that who they are?
The Carnival mascots.
Really?
Yes.
Holy moly. They look pretty carnival-y.
I know. They're decked out. They look like snowflakes.
Honestly, like snowflakes mixed with the Quebec flag.
I love it.
It's the blue and
Nice
white. That'll
touch.
do it for you. Alrighty, now we've got the...
Oh, more.
We've got more. Okay.
Maybe it's their friends.
I wonder how many of them we're gonna see.
Yeah.
Fascinating. We've got the ambulance here, and okay, there's a bear in the
Oh.
back of the ambulance.
Hi.
Oh, we just got blown a kiss. That was so
I love
lovely.
that. Yeah, save some lives.
Of course, of course. Nice to see the ambulance having a good time too, getting lots of waves. That's fantastic. Alrighty. Now it looks like I think these folks might be search and rescue. It seems. Oh, or the British Columbia Wildfire Service from the Vernon Fire Zone. Okay, now it was a crazy year for forest fires in the Okanagan, so of course. Gotta thank them for everything that they do. Did you know the fire zone consists of 30 firefighters and 10 support staff, and there was way more this summer
We had
when
a
we
whole,
needed it.
remember, behind Cal Tire Place? The
Yep.
whole camp was
a whole
out there.
camp
And
filled with folks who were there
amazing
to,
people from the community gathering around, like on the weeknights and cheering them on, like
when they were coming
when
for
they
shift
would come
change.
for shift change. Like that was such an unreal support.
Yeah,
I love that.
It's great. I mean, as everyone knows, we do live in a little bit of a desert. It does get very dry in the summer, and this summer in particular, one of the worst.
Yeah, it was a wild one.
In a long while. I'd like to thank the crowd for showing up. I see lots of dogs in the crowd. I'm a big fan of the dogs that are tagging along and taking in all of the excitement, and the kids as well.
Yeah, always love to see the smile on kids' faces on parade day.
Yep, and now we've got the Rider Ventures. Oh, there's there's a Shih Tzu in the car.
Aww,
oh, what a good dog!
this.
That's fantastic. So they're a mobile first aid treatment center.
I think the dog got a haircut before the parade.
Yes, of course. You got to make sure that you're on your best,
looking good,
looking your best, and on your best behavior as well.
Rider Ventures Limited.
Alrighty, and they're, I guess they're based out of BC Hydro contract. Wow, they've got everything. Painted hand fire protection. I guess they are out of the North Okanagan as well. Alrighty, coming up next. Now here's the search and rescue. Okay, I forgot search and rescue also consists of boats. I forget about the boats.
Yeah, you got to think of them all.
Exactly. I'm thinking search and rescue. Oh, they're going up
Air,
into the bush.
land,
Exactly.
water. Yeah.
But it includes the water as well.
I love this boat on the back.
That I will say it is pretty rad.
And he's matching.
Of course, you have
better.
to have the bright orange. You have to be visible.
Yeah, where are you? Oh, we see you. It's good. They're coming.
They're coming to find you. And then followed closely by the mobile search and rescue truck. Now that looks pretty heavy duty. Like to thank them for everything that they've done over the last few years, of course. And I mean,
All the time.
all the time.
Oh, I love that.
Okay,
That's a
there's,
little paramedic.
since when is there a ride along?
I don't even know what that is.
Right? I guess.
It
well,
looks
that would
kind
be
of like a bobsled.
Well, so I'm gonna hazard a guess that in the event that someone's had a nasty fall and they show up, you gotta
I
be
guess,
secured to a board, put in a brace and whatnot. Brace, that's the word I'm looking for.
Right.
And that would get you out of the bush.
Guess
Is my
so. I guess.
assumption.
That's smart.
Of course, more
Love seeing
search
the
and
way they do
rescue.
this.
Oh, they've also got snowmobiles. Very
Awesome.
exciting.
I was doing country out of Salmon Arm.
Got the snowmobiles. That's pretty rad. Of course, we get every season here in the North Okanagan, so might
we're
as well have
thankful
your ski-doos as well.
All right, now we have the ANAF Color Party.
Yeah, the Army, Navy, and Air Force Vets of Canada, Unit 5. Their flag bearers, both from Vernon and Kamloops.
Color Party.
Yep, they've got the British Columbian flag, the Union Jack, the Canadian flag, of course, and I believe that's the flag for the city of Vernon as well at the back there.
Oh, I love that.
Rock on, they've got everything you need. Speaking of the city of Vernon,
Mayor Cummings.
It sure is.
Here. City of Vernon Winter Carnival. They've been in partnership. The City of Vernon and the City of Vernon Winter Carnival. They've been in partnership since 1961.
and followed closely behind by the mayor is Spider-Man. He's doing all the Spidey things. I will give him that. I wonder if his Spidey senses are tingling.
Perhaps.
Strong maybe. Alrighty, now here is a big sponsor for the Vernon Winter Carnival. Very excited to have Valley First on board. They are, of course, a proud Okanagan-based credit union and a division of the First West Credit Union. I believe my mom has an account with them.
Love it.
They are proud to be presenting the Vernon Winter Carnival again this year. Supporting the community has always been at the heart of what they do, going all the way back to the original inception of their credit union. where business owners first got together to create accessible savings and loan options for local businesses. We believe in acting locally and making decisions from across the desk, not from across the country. That is fair. One of their branches, one of the first things you see right after the hospital as you come into town, if you're heading northbound on the 97. So that checks out. Nice to see them. Nice to see them here already. Who have we got?
Vernon Winter Carnival Arrest the Best Jail. Vernon Winter Carnival directors, they are with the Arrest the Best Jail, thanks to the Okanagan thanks to the Okanagan Restoration Services, who sponsor the jail as well.
So I believe it's a fundraiser. Yeah, folks end up getting arrested, and then you raise
Bail 'em out.
funds for bail. Exactly. Thanks to the community for their continued support and carnival spirit. I will say I do quite like the Bobby hats. Right? You'd call that's the hat of a Bobby, isn't it?
That is an impressive collection of pins.
I do believe those pins are probably from all of the winter carnivals, dating back to the first one, which happened back in 1961, as previously
So
stated.
impressive. I love that.
Yep. Oh, and
Good collection.
I wonder who it is that is
I
in
know.
the jail. I don't happen to have a name on who's in the jail just yet.
You should bail them out.
But yes, exactly. Raise funds, arrest the best. It is a part of the Vernon Winter Carnival. You'd like details on all the events that are happening, you can find them at vernonwintercarnival.com. Yeah, thanks to the Okanagan Restoration Services for doing that this year.
And now
Okay,
we got
this.
O'Keefe Ranch.
Yeah, they look like they're having a good time.
We got live music too from the O'Keefe Entertainers and a model of the O'Keefe Chapel.
Yeah, I wish, like, don't get me wrong, it is 5 degrees and sunny, but I don't know if it's Jeep weather just yet. But props to them.
They're vibing.
They're having a good time.
Bring the heat, guys. My feet are just slightly cold, but.
I mean, it's a nice day. All things considered, the weather could have been much worse. Okay, now the O'Keefe folks are showing up quickly here. They've got plenty of kids handing out goodies. Thank you, my dude. What's your name? Sawyer. Thank you, Sawyer. Sawyer just passed out a lovely little pamphlet for the Winter Blues at the O'Keefe Ranch. Of course, if you can't tell, they are dressed up in period attire because the O'Keefe Ranch is a bit of a historical experience.
Gotta fit with the theme.
Exactly.
They have tons of events happening too, not just that with the Winter Blues, but also they have the cowboy poetry going down over there. Tons happening at O'Keefe Ranch during Vernon Winter Carnival. And you can check it out at vernonwintercarnival.com. Grab tickets.
Rock on. Okay, now we are heading to Ottawa. Just teasing. He's clearly back in Vernon. This is the MP for North Okanagan Shuswap, Mel Arnold. He was first elected in 2015, and he was re-elected in the elections since. Nice to see our local MP supporting the community and supporting Carnival as well. It looks like he's got Captain Jack Sparrow behind him.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah. Okay. There he is, having a good time, clearly. And now
he's security.
Yes, that's fair.
And what do we got here?
The
Ooh,
Watkins Motors
the
Mustang.
Vernon Mustangs. This group is normally a Tier 2 team, but for the first time in a very long time, Vernon has a Tier 1 group in Pee Wee for hockey.
Must have had the traction control on. Wasn't much of a burnout.
Love this. Oh, they got the whole team, I think.
Of course. Yeah, it looks like they've got the whole team. There is.
Oh my goodness, look at this float. It's a little hockey rink.
Okay, that's super cute.
That is creative.
They've got a genuine Ford Mustang in the front, and then they've got the team, the Mustangs.
That's the way to do it.
That's fantastic. Look like they're having a great time in there.
Their valued sponsors are Watkins Motors, KCW Construction, Cedar Solutions, Mass Consulting, City Furniture, Salto First Nations, Boston Pizza, Ari Postel, and Sons.
Yep, and it looks like they are waiting very patiently for the Coca-Cola Classic Hockey Tournament to return next year as you check out a Sniper on the float from the Vernon Vipers. Did I see Sniper on there?
I think you did.
Okay. Alrighty, up next is, it looks like...
Suitable. Sustainable Environment Network Society, SENS for short.
Climate emergency action
Promoting-
now needed.
Promoting important role electric vehicles provide mitigating climate change and reducing air pollution.
Hey, can't help but agree. I walk to work every morning. I could not help but but agree.
Your footprint's a little smaller.
My hydro bill was a bit high this year.
I think
but,
everyone's was. No
that's
worries
fair.
there.
They've got some electric cars behind. Looks like a VW
Yeah,
and Nissan
a
Leaf.
whole fleet.
A whole fleet of zero-emission cars. E-cars benefit
Well,
our climate.
their statement is helping people's health and helping our environment.
Of course, and with the chat about the climate, climate change is definitely going to be a problem over the next little while. Safe to say, with the crazy fires and the heat dome that we had this season, it would be nice to perhaps have a little bit more relaxed summer this year compared to last, right?
Loving this parade.
Oh, they even got the new Ford Mustang, or the E-Mustang. I can't remember what exactly it's called, but it is definitely fancy looking. And there's
Oh, look at
just folks
these
having a
ones.
good time. Look at these
kids.
little kiddos. Enjoying time in their electric and efficient zero-emission vehicle.
Making memories, though. Like, I
Of
remember I
course.
was in a couple parades even back home in my hometown, and this is always a fun part of the year everyone looks forward to. Kids get to come out, represent.
Of course, what's not to love? Yeah, the Mustang is it is a good-looking car. It is a good-looking car.
Very.
Of course, my mom would say that doesn't look like a Mustang, but I'm like, Mom, it says Mustang on the side. Come on.
All right, what do you got? Silver Star Mountain Resort.
Yep, of course, they've been a proud sponsor of the Vernon Winter Carnival since 1961. There's Silver Fox in the back.
Hi, Silver Fox.
I didn't know they had a mascot.
I know.
Well, the more you know.
Learning so much.
Of course, lots of goodies that you can get up to. You can do tubing, you can do biking in the summer. There is so much that you can enjoy at the local ski resort in town, the Silver Star Mountain Resort. Very exciting to have them partake yet again this year, as I assume they have for many years.
Also, events going on there during
yeah.
Winter Carnival too.
I believe they've got ice sculptures up.
They do over there.
Yep. If you want to check out all the details,
Yeah.
VernonWinterCarnival.com. Okay, now wait a second. Is that a beaver?
Yeah, Beacon's Furry Foundation Society, to be exact.
We love a good pun. We love a good pun.
Providing a helping paw up to families in need. Love to see it. He's got a little dance going. Yes. Dancing to country, may I add.
Hey,
let's
not
go.
To love?
He's so cute.
Oh,
He's getting low.
okay. And it looks like they're being supported by the folks at Kismet Tourism. Oh, yep, there you go. There's the beaver on the side of the van.
Community cruiser.
Alrighty, fun little tidbit for you, Jess. Did you know that it's carnival tradition to turn your Christmas lights back on for 10 days during the carnival?
I didn't know that, but that's amazing.
Right, I had no idea. Otherwise, I would have left my lights up. But
Same.
unfortunately, took them down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the more you know. Next year.
Next year. Vernon's Snowmobile Association.
Rock on, of course. Lots to do during the summer and the winter here in the Okanagan, so got to have an association of snowmobilers. You've got plenty of snowmobiles. Looks like a lot of kid-sized ones for all the kiddos.
Their mission is to promote safe, fun, family-oriented snowmobiling at Silver Star Provincial Park for future generations.
Rock on. They are sponsored by Cedar Solutions, Silver Star, Trail Tire, and BDM Motorsports, just to name a few. Okay. Now this looks like a good time. A handful of side-by-sides following close behind.
These are really fun, honestly.
Yeah, no, and there's a dog in one of them.
Oh my
so
gosh.
what's not to love?
This is adorable. Look at him sitting so good.
Yeah, 10 out of 10, good boy.
Good boy indeed. I feel bad we don't have treats for some of these dogs passing by.
Exactly.
Maybe someone does at some point.
Perhaps. Alrighty, and is it? Are they the side-by-side club? They were just coming up on the banner that they've got now. The Vernon ATV Club.
Oh,
There you go. They are all-terrain vehicles, of course, followed closely by, I believe, my cousin would call these a quad.
Quads.
Yeah, quads, and then the big side-by-sides. Yeah, it looks like they're having a good time. Not every day you can you can drive side-by-sides down
On the street.
27th Street.
Yeah,
No?
exactly. Only on parade day.
Only on parade day, that's for sure.
Oh, I love this disco ball.
Oh yeah, this guy's having a good time. With plenty of carnival colors as
Oh, yeah.
well. Looks like the kids are trying to grab. Oh, there's suckers in the back of this one. Oh, very exciting.
Can you throw me one, please?
And it looks like okay. Wait a second. One of the side by sides is on like snowmobile. Like I wouldn't call them tires. What would you call those?
I don't. I feel silly because I don't know the word for them.
Right, exactly.
Tracks?
Tracks works. Yep, I think that
Maybe.
I think that checks
Yeah.
out. Yep. Looks like they're having a good time.
That's impressive.
And
I kind of
honestly,
wish
that's-
snow was on the ground for that. but-
Exactly. I don't know if we can go much
And
quicker on
you know
pavement.
what? If you have one of these at home, you could join this club because they're quite a large club and they accept everybody with every kind of, machine you could take off-roading.
Yeah, of all-terrain vehicle. Clearly, there is a handful. This is actually probably the
I'm
longest
pretty
part.
impressed.
This
I'm
is
pretty
the longest
impressed.
part of the
Yeah.
of the parade thus far. Just keeps going.
If you do get some awesome photos of the parade too, don't forget to share them on Facebook with the hashtag VWC Snow Much Fun. You'll be entered You'll be entered into a Snow Much Fun photo contest for a chance at some great Winter Carnival prizes.
Rock on.
All right.
Oh, looks like this is the tail end of the Snowmobile Association still, or the ATV group.
This is impressive.
Yeah, that is quite the truck.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before, honestly.
Yeah, I wish I had the words for it.
It's like-
J-Ball Electronics, it says on the side.
Wow. They restored that.
Yes, clearly. That is,
Any car or truck lovers?
Yeah,
like,
that is
this
quite
is
the
up your
souped-up
alley.
truck.
Holy
and they've got ATVs on the back. There you go.
impressive way to just carry them around, really.
Honestly, yes. Of all the things that you could tow your ATVs on,
Why not do it on a cherry red truck? I love it. Wow.
wow, that is stunning. Alrighty, looks like we've got some folks with animals now following behind. Not entirely sure who this might be. There's donkeys, there's horses. Looks like they're all having a great time.
Aw.
There is a child in the parade who's not wearing a jacket. I hope he's not too cold.
I was waiting for when the horses were going to pop up. I'm like, are there any in here?
Oh, look
Of
at that!
course.
It's a little
Oh,
baby sheep.
those are sweet.
Aww.
If you didn't catch that, it was sheep in a little, just a little cage sleeping.
Yeah, like a little dog crate.
Oh. They just want to come up and have some fun.
Of course. Oh. Well, nice to see that it's not just ATVs and
Yes.
snowmobiles and politicians.
Everyone's in here.
Everyone's
Everyone and their
involved.
horse and their dog.
And
And maybe
the
their cat.
dogs.
Maybe someone brought a brave cat on a
I'm
leash.
going to be
today.
honest. If I see a cat, I will give you $5.
Okay.
I will give you $5 if I see a
Bet,
cat.
Turner.
It's a bet. Okay. Good deal.
Look at this. Beautiful horse.
Now, if I knew anything about horses, I would definitely say something
I
about
want to say...
the breed of horse.
I don't want to say Clydesdale and be wrong.
Exactly. He's galloping away, and he's a 10 out of 10 good boy.
I've only taken a couple riding lessons in my life. Didn't go too far.
Right.
Didn't go too far.
Yeah. Any special shout out to the folks that will be doing the photography for the Winter Carnival. Wade MD, I hope I'm saying that right. Photography, the official Vernon Winter Carnival photographer, capturing all of the big events and moments. I'd like to thank them. Oh, here comes the, I guess this is the trailer that brought all the horses to town. Yeah.
You bet. I was impressed by how just larger they get.
Trailers year after
Yeah,
year.
I
And
don't know.
trucks.
And trucks.
That's fair. My dad's
Advancing.
2008 F-150 is significantly smaller than modern day F-150s, and it's only been a decade.
Looks like they need to have a chat.
Right? Okay, we've got a school bus coming up now. I wonder who this might be. Now there are a few of the floats, a few of the parade groups that are a little out of sequence. So just trying to figure out who everyone might be. Now this school bus has glasses on the front of it. Okay. I mean, at least the school bus knows that it doesn't have 20/20 vision.
Neither do I.
It is the Okanagan Valley Baptist Church. They've got a kids club. That's why they've got the school bus. There you go. Free ride to Kids Club. Okay, pretty
Love
solid
it.
deal. Learn more about the Church for Kids Club at Okanagan Valley Baptist Church. Quick little Google search to be able to.
Good memories.
Yeah, to be able to find out all those
Hi,
goodies.
guys.
Did you ride a school bus to school, Jess?
I did.
You
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Right on.
Yeah.
And it's nice they pick you up to go to Kids Club, too. So if you're a
Yeah.
parent that works or whatever, the kids can still head out, have a safe way home, there and back.
Alrighty, now I hear some festivities approaching us.
Oh, I
very
think it's
quickly.
a bit of my people here.
I wasn't going to make the joke.
Don't.
I wasn't going to make the joke.
We can share. It is the Sadok Ukrainian Dance Ensemble of Vernon.
Okay, no, this is pretty cool. Now,
Always appreciate.
my principal in middle school, he was Ukrainian, and there was often a day when I don't know if it was Halloween, but he would get all done up in his Ukrainian garb, and he'd do the dance too. And actually, for a man who was approaching retirement age, he could do the dances pretty impressive.
Здравствуйте. Yeah,
Now
there
what-
you go.
Now what does that mean?
That's just like hello.
Oh, that's hello. Rock on.
Здравствуйте. Love this. Sadok has been performing throughout the Okanagan and beyond for over 20 years under the artistic director of Andrea Malish, who has shared her culture for over 40 years as well.
Yeah, they can and actually welcome children ages 3 and up for the youth culture program, along with the adult performing ensemble. Now that is pretty cool.
Love it.
Got another group. So many. There's a lot of Ukrainians in town.
There is good population here in the Okanagan. I noticed that. I'm Russian, so it was interesting to see how many people were here from back home.
The motherland.
Amazing food. Seriously.
Now, if
I'm like
anyone.
craving food, like Eastern European food now, just after seeing them.
Okay, so now question for you, Jess.
Yeah.
If you were to suggest one person who hasn't had the average Eastern European meal, what would you suggest?
I would suggest just some like authentically made pierogies.
Oh, there you go.
Just like with cream cheese, or not cream cheese, cottage cheese in the middle.
cottage cheese. There you go.
And some potato and homemade borscht, always.
Oh, love a
Always,
homemade.
always.
Love a homemade borscht.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. The Okanagan military tattoo is now here. I was wondering, what exactly is a military tattoo? It's a band.
Ooh.
It is a band. You can find out details about them, OkanaganTattoo.ca. You will not be going to a tattoo parlor if you look up that website. They'll be celebrating the Queen's Platinum Jubilee this year.
Yeah, also hosting Vernon's largest annual indoor event at Kaltire Place, July 23rd and 24th this year, too.
Rock on. Alrighty, the Vernon BMX Club following very quickly behind. That is a 4x4 equipped
An igloo.
van if I ever saw one.
Yeah, they like us.
Hey, that's what we like to hear.
The Vernon BMX Club is celebrating 40 years in the community, and we appreciate them. Changing lives one lap at a time. They're a nonprofit club They have bikes for all kids, all kinds, for boys and girls, age 2 to 102.
Including this little guy.
Oh,
Look at him go.
no trainers though.
Impressive.
I could. That is. I want
I don't even
to be
know
like that.
I don't even know if I
Go! Look at him go.
Exactly. I don't know if I'm like qualified to ride one of those like he is.
Oh, the carrying clowns. The Kalamalka carrying clowns are here.
They provide a therapeutic approach to visiting folks in care facilities and hospitals and at community events as well, offering a bit of levity in people's lives. And I think that's super duper wholesome.
Always
I will say,
appreciative of that.
not wearing as much clown makeup as one might expect, it does seem to make them a little bit more approachable.
Well, they've never scared me, so
There you go. They're caring clowns.
Yeah, I like them. I like them. Every snowflake is unique. You know that. Vernon Montessori Society is here.
The Montessori program identifies the uniqueness in each child and supports a learning program specific to each child as well. Montessori principles, each child will carry a sign identifying what they like about the Montessori principles and that are the foundations to the program. The snowflakes are designed by each child and are unique as they are. I think that is super duper wholesome.
Were you a Montessori kid?
I was not.
I was.
You were?
I was. The handwriting when I was like 6.
Okay, that's impressive.
5.
That was impressive.
Yeah, but you still have it. I don't. You
do,
handwrite more than
I do write in cursive. You're right.
But it was an awesome program.
Rock on,
Amazing.
and clearly a very good dog. Very good dog in the parade as well with the snowflakes and the Montessori school. That's fantastic. Alrighty, there's a big rig and a whole lot of folks. A whole lot of folks that are
we got
showing up shortly.
I believe this is your North Okanagan Scouts. Girls and boys.
Aged 5 through to 26, sharing adventures and new experiences by getting outside and connecting with the community. That's fantastic.
And having fun in the process.
Clearly they're having a good time. 110
Camping.
years of Scouts Canada being around.
Congratulations to them. Like, that's probably one of the longest running clubs, perhaps, in the country. Maybe?
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything off the top of my head that might be a little longer.
Oh, Legion. Oh, clowns are back. Joe Poe and Joe Pet.
There they are, having a good time.
The mascots for the Winter Carnival.
Alrighty, now it looks like we've got the TKH Dance Club and the Longhorn Pub all in one fell swoop. Those are some interesting get-ups as well. It's like Halloween hit the parade, it seems.
I kind of like, yeah, that's a great.
Nothing wrong with changing it up a little bit.
Love it.
And of course, the folks in the with the Longhorn Pub are the ones in the cowboy hats and the
Love
cowboy outfits.
Longhorn. Great place to eat, grab lunch,
And
dinner.
And they do karaoke.
Karaoke. We did it.
Wednesdays
we did karaoke
and
there.
Saturdays. Good
Yep.
times.
Bingo.
Remax Commercial now following suit. They are the commercial solutions for folks that are looking for residential property management and buying and selling your next home. That sort of deal. Proudly offering services in the North Okanagan and the Shuswap areas. You can contact Remax Commercial Solutions today to see how they can best work for you tomorrow.
Now we got the big performance here. Stilts.
Is there still
They're
following
coming up.
behind?
Oh, this little kid. Hey, bud.
In the big, I see that van around town all the time.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think there's always something being fixed in my building. That's why.
Maybe. Okay.
Sounds good. Alrighty, now this is quite the
Loving this.
This is quite the
Performance. Like,
performance
it's
we're
a
having.
marionette.
It's a marionette and a man on stilts. Fascinating. And now they're being followed by the Vernon Girls Trumpet Band alumni. Let them take it away. I did not know xylophones could be that mobile.
You can do so much with a marching band.
Of course, and they are proudly sponsored by the folks at the Prestige Hotel here in.
Been around for a while too, 1947.
Really?
Yeah, Girls Cadet Band celebrating 75th year this year.
Holy moly.
Another long-running club.
Okay, now it looks like there's something happening in the middle here. We've
have-
got a chicken
And a gorilla
and a gorilla.
with a tutu on, my favorite.
If I had the answers,
You don't have to. That's a beautiful part. Maybe they'll have them for us.
right?
It was great. I wish we could put all the mascots together and then
Honestly.
just have them all dance or something, because they're all very hilarious. The funky chicken.
Yeah, clearly. Already now it's all in bins and demolition. There is a 10 out of 10 good boy in the
Good dog.
truck as well. If you happen to, well, I guess need to borrow a bin for a demolition or a renovation, they're going to be the folks that you should call out.
Yeah, got your back.
Already now it looks like the Armstrong Regional Cooperative, the folks are now following suit.
And kids, keep your eye out for the co-op mascot, Cooper, plus their co-op team members. They're going to be handing out free slushy coupons for the kids during this one.
Now I know it's a little cold right now, but I could go for a slush.
Yeah. As Canadians, I think we could go at any point.
Yep, this year they're celebrating their 100th anniversary in the North Okanagan, which is fantastic. And every Friday, they are giving away a weekly draw for a $100 co-op gift card. Now that's fantastic,
Exactly.
and it's nice to see the cooperative being a part of the parade and of course supporting the community, as most cooperatives do.
Doing what they do best.
Cooper, is he a dog?
Um,
Cooper the co-op
bear.
dog? Is that what we call
That's
him?
a bear.
Is that a bear? That might be a bear. You might be right.
Someone from the cooperative can get back to us. He's sweet. It
Cooper the co-op mascot. It doesn't rhyme though, does it?
doesn't.
It doesn't
It's
have
okay.
to. Little tidbit for you, Jess. The first Winter Carnival that was held in the North Okanagan was way back in 1893. It was held on Long Lake, which we now call Kalamalka Lake, on February 23rd in 1893. So that was that was quite a bit ago.
A minute ago.
Several of those taking part stated that that was their first affair of its kind to be held on ice in the province of British Columbia. So it was genuinely on the lake.
Love it. This is just
Fantastic.
Celebration Signs Okanagan passing by. They're a local business servicing the North Okanagan Skip, the Card, Stake the Yard, spreading smiles, joy, laughter, and fun for all occasions.
And it looks like they were giving shout out to the class of 2022 as well. So congrats to those
Oh yes, that's coming up.
graduating in the area. The Forge Valley Storage, they've got a fully restored 1953 Cockshut tractor. That is fully restored, and it is
Impressive.
fancy looking. That child has quite the mustache. They've got anything and everything that they can store for you. That's fantastic. They're right downtown. They're just outside of the downtown core, if I remember correctly. And
They're in their country best. Look at that.
exactly. I will say I do like all the cowboy hats I've seen.
Me too. Me too.
looks like we've got the Freemasons coming up next. The Freemasons of British Columbia and Yukon, their volunteer cancer car program. Now they've got a small van and a big van as well. We've also got sponsorship from the Canadian Cancer Society. They're helping those that that need a little bit of an extra hand getting to their cancer treatments. That is fantastic. And they're
Awesome.
looks like some of them are in from Penticton even. So
Nice.
thanks for making the commute all the way up here.
Hi. All right, now we got a fun bunch. Real fun bunch here. Harwinder Sandhu, MLA, and Vernon Monashee, BC NDP.
No, but just in front of them is the Fantastic folks.
Oh, is that fun? Sorry.
That is no. It's no need to apologize.
I didn't see that.
No, it's all good.
I saw the big orange sign. My bad.
It, of course, yes. The
Sorry.
big orange sign does stick out. That's fair. There's
Fantastic. Your nonprofit community economic draw bringing. They have 176 ball teams with Fantastic.
and
4,000.
a huge concert comes
Yep.
to town as well. Hasn't
Music
happened
enthusiasts.
since we've been here,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
it's July long weekend that it usually happens. And they give back to the community, a community grant providing local support to nonprofit organizations.
Yep, and then we've got our local MLA, first time elected, Harwinder Sandhu. She was elected last year or 2 years ago now, I think. 2 years ago. I wasn't here for the
Yeah, I wasn't
provincial
here either.
election. Yeah,
My
I'm
apologies.
missing out a bit. Nice to see MLA Sandhu and her family and plenty of supporters having fun with the parade this year as well.
Can't miss them. Bright orange.
No, right, the bright orange does stick out. You are right. Alrighty, now it looks like there's this is the Lumby Disc Golf Club. Yeah, that is a disc golf hole,
Ow.
I believe.
Ooh. Let me.
Oh, is there one coming?
Let me
Okay,
go.
Jess is going to try
Okay,
and give it a
ready?
go.
My
Okay.
buddies in college played this all the time, and I could never. Okay, wait. Oh,
Right into the camera guy.
I literally hit the cammer guy.
Jess.
I'm
Okay, wait.
so
Okay, wait.
sorry.
Can I get
I
much
just-
closer? I know I can't.
That was horrible.
Oh gosh. Too funny. Too funny.
See?
Thanks.
Oh, no.
One more try. One more try.
They're
What's-
back there.
It's oh now you're gonna get him again, Jess.
I can't go over there. What the heck? I feel terrible. I'm gonna smoke somebody. I can't even.
No, not even gonna give it a go.
You go.
Okay.
You go, Turner. Because that was. Oh, good turn on
Well,
that.
I got it in front of the folks from
Yeah.
JCI, the Junior Chamber International. They do a Vernon Good Citizen of the Year every year, so I can't wait to find out who the Citizen of the Year happens to be.
Just passing by
this
there was the
time
RCMP Appreciation Vernon Committee, by the way.
around. Rock on.
Appreciation Day is February 1st. You were just talking
Yes,
about that.
February 1st. Nice that they're getting a bit of a shout out today. Okay, Sovereign Lake now.
Nordic
here.
Center.
You've been, right?
Yes, beautiful, but a little too intense for me because I don't cross-country ski
Cross-country
and haven't
ski
done it
was a
since
bit
I was
much?
maybe a child. So it is a beautiful course, though. It's like Olympic style. I was
I know.
shocked.
I've heard
It was
good
amazing.
things.
Yeah.
My partner was a biathlete back in the day.
Impressive.
And I'm sure spent plenty of time up there.
Yeah, my mom used to do it in old country, and she's, I thought it'd be easy. It was not
It's not
anything
not
but
genetics. It doesn't run in the family.
Completely no. It looks easy though. Lots of strength.
Alrighty, here is our most recent, our newest city councilor, Teresa Durning. She won with a very slim, like 14-vote lead, I believe, in a by-election.
Yeah.
Like she had 414 votes to her name, and she's having a great time, and getting ready for the next city council election, which I believe happens this October.
Coming up.
She'd like to thank the citizens in Vernon for voting her in.
Now we got the Green Party.
Exactly. Speaking of politics, they should have had all the politicians all together.
But they love nature.
Exactly. The Green Party, they love nature. And if you can't reuse it, refuse it.
I like that one.
They are both sponsored by the Green Party of Canada and the Green Party of BC. Not every day that you see federal and provincial parties tagging along for that sort of deal.
I love these costumes.
Yeah. We love wildlife. Help us save their homes. Hey, nothing wrong with that. And folks in bee costumes as well. Local food, local jobs, old growth forests. What's not to love?
Tolko Green. 1950s classic Chevrolet flatbed truck here.
It sure is a classic. Apparently it's from Lavington.
Tolko employs over 3,000 people with mills across BC, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and even the southern U.S.
Wow, founded 65 years ago in Lavington. Proud to be headquartered here in Vernon. That's fantastic.
Yeah, I think classic cars. What's your favorite part about parades, Turner?
Well, I mean, classic cards definitely are up there. I haven't been handed any suckers yet, so that's
True.
You know, getting tossed candy is also pretty fun.
I love dancers also.
Ready? The folks at Total Restoration Services are now tagging along. Looks like there's a bubble gun on the back of this Total Restoration
nice.
van. That's pretty cool.
Bubble machines bring so much joy. Look at this. It's just following.
They're your local company specializing in fire, flood, and storm damage with 24/7 emergency response. They are also community partners. They do plenty here in the community, so it's not to love. With even more folks tagging along, it seems, walking outside of the van.
Coming up here.
I think it's funny that they brought a genuine lion. It's the Vernon Lions Club.
Finally. The Vernon Lions Club.
Yeah, I was not expecting to see a lion mascot, but
They provide so much, though. Eh? Eyeglasses, eye exams, hearing aids, dentures, service dogs, bursaries for students at Okanagan College. Also, they assist other service clubs and charities as well. They're just people helping people.
Yeah,
An amazing community.
And they've always got fun fundraisers, I find.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
just the Vernon Lions Club, but lion clubs across the province.
Yeah.
Already, we're going straight from lions into ponies.
Loving the contrast here.
Yes, a bit of a contrast. They've got kids groups, the Vernon Pony Club, ages 4 to 18, if you want to check them out. So yeah, more horses, it seems. I guess they're ponies. What's the difference?
They're smaller, I think.
Are they?
Am
well,
I?
Okay, this horse does look smaller
Don't
than the last
come for
few.
me if I'm not right.
Okay, there is a smaller one at the front of the parade.
Oh, I love this jumping.
There, see, look at him. Tiny little guy.
Oh, I love that one's hair.
Nice to see the parade's not just folks in trucks or folks walking around. You've also got plenty of animals that came through today, which is very exciting. The village of Lumbee coming up next. My parents settled down in Lumbee after some time in the Metro Vancouver area, and they're loving it. Nice to see the mayor, Kevin Acton, coming by for a visit, driving his electric vehicle. Oh, because Lumbee is a carbon-neutral community. I had no idea.
I love that for them.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, Lisa.
Oh.
And Bart are
Oh, and
here.
there's Bart. We had names for Lisa and Bart. Why can't I find them? They're on my page somewhere here. Nice to see
Your
Lisa
West-
and Bart tag along.
Here in the truck, just past Lisa and Bart.
The West Kelowna Youth Ambassadors, all getting waves from folks. Oh, they look so happy, having a good time. Nice to see folks having a fantastic time. The West Kelowna Youth Ambassador team for 2021-2022. And almost last but not least, oh gosh, we've got wrestling folks.
Oh,
We've got-
where's our promo guy?
Right? Where's Shane? He's okay.
Thanks, Bart.
Bart gave us a coffee
We
crisp
got
and a Kit Kat.
thrash
What's not to love?
wrestling going on right now.
Okay, this looks pretty hardcore, not gonna lie. Oh.
They're an Okanagan-based promotion that has a following for several years now throughout the interior of BC.
Oh my gosh.
Nick Zelansky is the promoter for this. He's an Okanagan native. Thrash Wrestling is has done business with several charity organizations also, and they have live bands, live music, and professional wrestling mixed together. Up close and in your face. That's what they call it, and they just did that.
That was very up close and very in our face. You're right. And it looks like we're just about done here with the Spirit of the Lake float from Miss Kelowna, Lady of the Lake. And oh, it's Ogo Pogo! It took me a minute to figure out what was happening in the float. That's fantastic. Nice seeing folks here. And last but not least, bylaw compliance.
Just to make sure everyone is.
I don't know if they're a part of the parade or if they're just making sure everyone's following the rules.
They're a part of it to be safe.
Yep, nothing wrong with that. Thank you for doing what you do, bylaw.
All right.
Yeah, we sure can. Alrighty. That's it. All said and done. The parade has come by. It's gone down 27th Street. It's going to wrap around downtown and go back on up because there's still so many more folks that are going to be partaking in the festivities, watching the parade, having fun, enjoying all of the floats and whatnot. Huh. Honestly, for my first Vernon Winter Carnival parade, I think it went pretty good.
Yeah, I loved it. It was great. Awesome community support. Not too cold outside.
Great weather.
Could have been worse. So we were really happy to see all the support coming out here too. Just want to give a thanks to Shaw Spotlight.
Of course. Thanks for having us on.
We
didn't plan that out, did
Vicky.
we? Vicky Prue.
Vicky Prue.
Who is the executive director of the Vernon Winter Carnival. And thank you to everyone who is a part of the Vernon Winter Carnival for setting up all the fun festivities that we have been
decorating
enjoying.
your vehicles and getting everyone together. Also coming out to watch the parade. It was so awesome to see all the community involvement today, all the smiles on everyone's faces.
Yeah, thank you for everyone for participating in the parade, and thank you for those that partook by sitting and watching all the fun festivities. I've been Turner.
I'm Jess.
And this has been the Vernon Winter Carnival Parade, the 61st annual parade, 62nd annual Winter Carnival, and so much fun. It has been so much fun, hasn't it, Jess?
It has been.
It has been. Thank you so much for partaking, and I guess we'll see you next year.
Yeah, see you next year.
Ciao.
They were just filming.